Good evening, friends. What is this good doing smoking on Instagram Live? Well, the other day I heard the Instagram boss say, Mosi, I think is his name, he said you should be authentic. This is as authentic as it gets for me. I'm like the fitness guy who eats chocolate off camera. Anyway, why am I here? I posted something about Zinzino's latest acquisition yesterday. And I asked if people are pro or con on it. And I have a few CEOs that follow me. And of course networkers. And as usual, the reviews are mixed. and it's good that way, of course. But I just want to talk about a few things because especially, and this was something that, like hate. You have people hating on network marketing, and then you have network marketers hating on network marketing companies, if you know what I mean. So there's these people who say, well, Zinzino acquired this company called itWorks. Okay, they have about $60 million in revenue. The whole deal went down, I think, for 30 million, but they produce about 60 million in global sales. And this is the 12th acquisition. Very, very, very heavy on acquisitions, and there's many more to come. I guess there's another 3 or 4 coming this year, or 5, who knows. But the point is people saying, well, if you have 300 million in revenue last year, this is how much Zinzino did. And now you're buying a company with 60 million revenue, so you have 360. So of course you can show off and you can say 20% increase in revenue. And unfortunately, that's not really how it works, you know? Because when you acquire a company that did 60 million revenue last year, it doesn't mean they're gonna do 60 million this year, right? And there's a long process before a company that has hundreds and thousands of distributors in the system, they all need to be onboarded. Now, if they have a different compensation plan, like if you're in the industry, you know, there's uni-level plans and there's binary plans. So if you're coming from a uni-level plan and now you're transitioning into a binary plan, that is not that simple. You need to sit down and actually look at the organization and see, okay, how is this all going to play out? And not every distributor who is with that company may be eager to work with Zinzino, even though you got to look at it this way. I mean, Zinzino has a lot more products now because of that new company, but that company and all of those distributors will also receive the successful balanced concept that we have, which Zinzino is global leader for the oil and the balance test, the blood test concept. So it's a win-win situation when it comes to products and so on. But like I said, not every distributor may be happy about that. They may say, well, I don't want to sell omega-3 or I don't want to sell tests. They can still continue to sell their products. Plus now they have a new product range from Zinzino. But when it comes to the compensation plan, they may not be that eager to change because they say, I don't like to work a binary plan. I'd rather work a uni-level plan. I think the cigar is going off. I can tell you from my own experience that I was working with a uni-level company, and then when they merged with another company, it went into a binary plan and it changed everything for me. So some people may leave, they may not follow. Some customers may panic and just stop using the product altogether because they don't know what's going on, and to them it doesn't really, make sense. But mostly it's distributorships and leaders. If you have a leader in there who's got a solid organization, and he doesn't want to make the switch, then he doesn't follow. So 60 million revenue last year does not mean 60 million this year. Okay, so you can't automatically say that. And weirdly enough, some people think that way, which doesn't make sense. As a matter of fact, I can tell you that Zinzino, from the 12 acquisitions we did so far, there was one acquisition that completely fell through, where basically almost everybody's quit. So sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. And but the way I look at it, it's a win-win for both, because you got to imagine if the company that's been bought or merged or taken over, or however you want to call it, is in serious financial trouble, and they would, without being acquired, they would go broke or out of business, that would mean that a lot of distributors would basically lose their livelihood. And this has also happened last year, where the company just shuts down, doesn't even inform the distributors. Because network marketing is like any other company. I mean, network marketing companies are like any other companies. They're listed on the stock exchange, or some not, or whatever. So this does not only happen in network marketing, it happens all around the world, and companies are constantly acquired, and Apple buys a new company, every 6 weeks? They have hundreds of companies in their portfolio. Nobody makes a big scene about that. But then weirdly enough, when this happens in the network marketing industry, you have the network marketers making a big fuss about it. So you see that you can have a hater, you can have a hater who hates network marketing, and you may be able to convert him to join, and he may join. But then when this happens, he starts hating, because you can't take the hater out of the hater. It's in his DNA. That's why they're called haters. Okay? So then they hate on network marketing companies. Instead of, the way I look at it, you should be happy. Herbalife acquired Prove It. That's a great move. Great for Herbalife, great products. Zinzino acquired all kinds of companies. Great for us, more products, great products. The products that don't work are turned off. The products that work and have and fit our portfolio as well, they stay. So it's a great thing. So I'm always asking distributors, would you rather see the network company, that network marketing company fail, shut down, and thousands of people lose their livelihood, their income? No, right? I mean, you can't be thinking that way. You can't be that much of a hater that you rather see that than have another company succeeding. Because at the end of the day, the way I look at it, there's already enough heat from people that that don't understand network marketing. Okay, they just don't understand that it's another distribution channel. Okay, that's just a form of selling products. They don't get it, so they hate on it. So we don't necessarily need to have the hate within the industry. So yeah, that's I'm looking at it this way. When a publicly listed European company built on science, data, and personalization attracts a major international distribution network, it reflects long-term credibility, not short-term momentum. And this level of global attention is earned through consistency and governance and vision. So I think Zinzino is no longer an emerging company on the world stage. It's actually recognized, growing, and there's more to come. And this is going to be a very successful year for Zinzino. And if you're in the network marketing industry, or if you're looking for something, you can always ask me any questions, and we can talk about it. Okay? So to all my colleagues, I hope that clarifies a little bit of something. Because especially on Facebook, when the industry pages, like all these magazines that we have in the industry, start posting something like this, oh my God, it's just like, where's all these people coming from all of a sudden with so much hypocrisy? You got to look at it this way. If you're a network marketer, you are a network marketer. And now you have a leader from another company looking at you, at your business, at your company, having a conversation to you and saying, look, I'm not happy where I am right now, and I would like to join your team and I think I can bring 90% of my people along. 50,000 distributors with $3 million of revenue a month. Would you, would you send them away, or would you roll out the red carpet? Now there you go. And that is the hypocrisy that we have within the industry, that on one side you hate when a company is growing, when a company is actually in the position, cash strong, solid, to actually acquire other companies, which is not normal in today's world, and it's not normal in the network marketing industry. A lot of companies are like shaking and going down, and after COVID, the whole industry has taken a hit. So we should be happy that there's companies in this industry that are in the financial position to actually do that, to help other companies out and not hate on them. And the people that hate should look at the situation that I just mentioned. That example, somebody wanting to join your team, bringing a massive organization. And if you can honestly say you would send them away, good on you. Good on you. I wouldn't. Nobody would. If you have half a business mind, you wouldn't. And it's not like that Zinzino is going around and knocking on people's door. This company came to Zinzino. So we are in a position where companies look at us and want to work with us. And that's a good thing. All right? Guys, thank you. I hope the cigar didn't bother you. That's just like, again, I'm trying to be authentic. Have a good evening.